Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 19 of our Confederate Summer 61 campaign playthrough in version 1.09 using the A.O.M mod. Going along with the standard conventions for my series, more than 50% of my viewers are still not subscribed. If you've been following along on the series and enjoying the content, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember to hit that bell icon so you alert when the next videos come out. But moving on from there, in the last episode, we saw the Battle of St. Joseph Ferry with the Army of Southwest Missouri coming up the river, avoiding the core of the Arkansas, avoiding the core of the Missouri, and going straight at the core of the Rio Grande, which actually kept my General Price from actually entering the field for some reason. Now, the core of the Rio Grande did fall away back north, but not too far away. And the core of the Arkansas and core of the Missouri did not change positions. So core of the Arkansas is still flipping Leavenworth. So I'm ordering Price back in closer to the Army of Southwest Missouri to restart that engagement because we are still comparable in numbers. Corps of Missouri is carrying less than 1,000 casualties. Corps of Arkansas is carrying 138 casualties. They didn't suffer too heavily during that last fight, even for the way I had them go into the face of the enemy works. They did not suffer that badly. The Corps of Rio Grande did get handled. They're down by 762 men. I thought that was larger than that. But we're going back in. We are paritable. We are on par in numbers. And I had a bunch of Parrott rifles I had captured in previous battles, so 4 of the 5 batteries in the core of the Missouri are now 10-pounder Parrott rifles, so I'll be able to knock their artillery down. So, and they're carrying 2,000 casualties already, so this battle should be fairly somewhat easier, and I need to make sure they are knocked out before one of these other forces arrive. Now, a lot of things did happen in the month of June in the previous. It's been kind of crazy. So I'm going to cover it all. So we have cleared out effectively the Western Gulf. All these ports are now free of blockade up to Sabine Pass. So I'm ordering the Gulf Raider Squadron 2 up to Sabine Pass. I should rename this one and this one too because they're still not in the water. And once they're reported and back up to green, I'm going to start moving them over here to New Orleans and clearing out the Central Gulf. There should be 2 more blockade fleets out here somewhere. I got 1 in sight, but I think there's 1 more out here. So once we have those 2 fleets cleared, there will be 0 federal presence in the Gulf. And so one of my personal campaign objectives will be fulfilled at that point. Something the Union did that kind of caught me off guard is they besieged and took Fort Caswell. Now, this actually does not help them at all, as they don't have a way of supplying these units. So there's 2 armies down here. They're overlapping each other, but you got the Department of Washington and the Army of the Shenandoah here. And supposedly, I don't know where the hell these guys came from. The Army of Occupation is in Petersburg, starting to flip it. So I'm moving the Army of Northern Virginia down past Richmond into Petersburg. Once we take care of this force, we'll send them down to North Carolina and take care of that force. So General Jackson and his 2 corps should be able to keep Virginia free and clear for now. They haven't made any attempts to retake Grafton or Wheeling, so I'm not so worried about that. And I'm going to wait the 7 days until this supply depot is complete before I go kick these guys out. This way I can have a nice little gift of a supply depot. Then I'll have to split the 2 corps up and heavily reinforce the Corps of the Monongahela because they're still under strength so that they can stay out here in the west. And then Corps of the Kanawha will come out this way to mask Washington because there's still the West Virginia forces sitting up there. I don't think they're very strong though. There's 17,000. Yeah, the Union's plussed up how many men they have in the field. They're now 213,000 to my 132. So that's going to change since I do have the draft active. So I will be getting more men into my units. I think that covers everything for now. They are still been silent in the Tennessee, Kentucky region. They did retake Cairo, but that was always meant to be a distraction, and they that didn't do what I wanted it to, and they just finally retook it. So we're going to go initiate this battle, so I don't think this episode will probably be just this battle and nothing else for the month. So let me get this clock rolling, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot. We popped off the draft and it started another policy, so let's start on government funding. Need to get that moving. Alright, so I'll be back when things kick off. That was fast. It looks like the Army of Southwest Missouri has had enough. I moved the Army headquarters into engagement range, and they immediately started withdrawing, and they are taking a ton of casualties on that withdrawal. Now, Fort Fisher is besieged. They really want Wilmington. I mean, I don't blame them. That's actually a big port. And if they take that port, they'll be able to keep any operations in the south moving. You assholes need to get moving. I was expecting to have a nice little battle out here in the west, take some vengeance, but I guess not. So we'll let them... Are they stopping there, or are they going to keep moving? Well, if they stop somewhere, if they stop north of the river, we're going to go at them. So I'll be back when something else happens. So it's June 26th. We're moving the Army of Northern Virginia down to engage the Army of Occupation at Petersburg. They only have 7,500 men, so yeah, they're already withdrawing. So they're about to retreat back north. So now we have that secured. You go away, boys. Flee somewhere safe. Now time to, thankfully we do have the rail line, so I'll be able to get down there pretty quickly. So we're going to start moving down to, and Fort Fisher is surrendered. I guess they're just straight up assaulting. So I'm going to move my forces about to this location just north of Wilmington. Oh, now my fleet's stuck in a fight. I don't care if I lose that or not. So I'm going to move my forces down to just north of Wilmington to mass them up and then move in. And hopefully, because of those two forts, it won't be stuck in a siege. I have no idea where they're withdrawing to, but I'm not worried about them right now. They are taking attrition. And this should be a good fight. Army Shenandoah is at 18,000. I think the Department of Washington's about the same. So this will be a pretty big fight if they do choose to fight. And if these guys stop anywhere in Southern Virginia, I'll just have Jackson's force take care of them. Looks like West Virginia forces on the move. Looking like out here in the west. We flipped, should be close to flipping Leavenworth back under our control again. Now I'm only about halfway done. I'll go faster if I move him in. He's kind of sitting just outside of town right now. I need this secured to secure my supplies so I can continue moving on to St. Louis. Southwest Missouri stopped there at the ferry. I'm going to have to take care of these guys before I move. After I take Leavenworth, I'm going to have to take care of these guys who are moving on St. Louis. Otherwise, I'll lose control back here on my supply lines. And I guess there's a force here at Fayetteville. They're not flipping Carrollton, but there's someone here at Fayetteville. Alright. That's it for now. So things are getting a little exciting here. Hopefully we'll have something going on. I'll be back. So it's now June 27th in game. It's really been a day-by-day play by this month. So Lee's headquarters is run into the Department of Washington Army of Shenandoah. They weren't stopping to flip Wilmington, which is kind of weird. They didn't bother flipping it. They were coming north on the rail lines. So, which I don't understand. So Only the Corps of the Potomac is within range to support the Army. Corps Shenandoah is outside of his command radius right now because they're still moving south. I got 26,400 infantry, 500 cavalry, almost 606 guns to my about 13,000 infantry, 1,000 cavalry, and 8 guns. And they're led by Buell. Now, it says the Corps of the Potomac is 31 hours away. Because this is an Army headquarters, that Corps is more than likely going to be on the field with me. So, and we should, because this is Southern controlled territory, we should be fighting on the defensive. So I am going to take this fight. I will be back after the load screen. Welcome to the Battle of Goldsboro Bridge. So we're on the Bentonville map, which this is another map I've actually never fought on before. Or if I had, it was a long time ago when the game first came out and you just couldn't get the Confederacy to surrender for nothing. So sadly, the Union does have the defense. So I think that must have been a glitch in the last battle where they had the defense because they came out in an attack on me. So they're defending back here. What's the name of that? Fallen Creek. Oh, it's right there on the map. So this terrain looks hellacious, except for right here, where it's pretty open. So it's 5 a.m. We got all day. I'm just going to start marching my men down the roads. And I'm probably going to approach from the west via Canaan Church. I don't see any point coming right down the road into the face. Then again, you have that creek and low ground right there, which is... And that terrain looks rougher on the map. But I have a feeling the Union will be arrayed in a line facing this way, so I'm hoping to come in on their flank. Because they do have me on numbers by a few thousand. So I think we'll still be able to pull this one off. So probably a day 2 battle start as I move my forces into position. We'll see. So I'm going to get my boys moving. I'll be back. So the Union is nowhere where I thought they would be. They're actually in the defense line up here, which I find a little weird, but I'm going to take that as an opportunity. So I was sending my cavalry down here to start scouting their positions, but if they're going to be here, I'm still going to continue with my plan, and I'm going to send my force down around through Canaan Church and seize the objective point from behind them. And this actually wasn't a bad position because, you know, if I was fighting the AI, I probably would have set up here because I knew they'd be coming down this road. And they actually got a pretty far forward start point here. So we're just going to march right past them. Actually, Lee's Lifeguard, come over here. Let's see how far their dispositions range. If I can move my men down this track and then set up around here where the fences are. If I get it over here with where the fences are, I don't have to build that many positions, which would be even better. I can just send somebody here to seize the objective and force them to come at me. So, 1st Division change of orders. I need you guys to halt over here now. And let's get 2nd Division moving. It's actually taking me a while to get my units moving. I can figure out why. I totally forgot the Engineer Brigade was back here, so the Army Commander and Corps Commander are all the way back there, and it took a long time for the dispatch riders to get up here. So hopefully there's nobody here, and I'll be able to march my infantry into a defensive works. So I'll be back while I get this set up. Alright, so once again, this is an illustration of why sometimes the Union does fail in a lot of these battles, because they don't have a unified command structure, because these are 2 separate army and not 2 corps of the same army. So the one corps is up here, and the other corps is down here. So Lee's lifeguard just spotted this brigade down here, so that's going to change my plans again. So I'm just going to straight up ignore this force up here, and this is probably the smallest of the two. And I'm going to continue with my plan to attack from down here from Canaan Church, because they are facing up this direction, not this direction. So I should be able to come in on the rear and flanks of their brigades. Because even though this is a smaller force, I just don't want to try and force these guys out of their entrenchments. Unless their morale is seriously bad. It's below 50, but not too far below. So yeah, I'm going to continue on with that, my original plan to come out from Canaan Church. So I'll be back. Alrighty, I don't know what's going on here, but I think Buell might have grown a pair, but it looks like he's coming for me. Or at least the core that was back here is, or they were trying to fill in the line up here next to the other core. So who is this? Army of Shenandoah 2nd Brigade. So things seem to be a little weird. I don't know exactly what they got going on here, but I'll take it. So I still have the 1 infantry division in this AO. So we're going to put them in line right there. Is that swamp? Yep. Don't know what they got going on there, but all these guys should be sharpshooters. Yep. And I also have 3rd Division, which is only the 2 brigades, so... Oh, wait, I just gave them orders to move, so we got to give them a halt order first. Bring the engineers in right behind. If they're coming at me, I will definitely take it. So I'm going to pause this here, and I will be back once I figure out what the hell the Union's doing. Alrighty, it looks like the Union forces have halted in place in front of me. So I'm continuing to march my 1st and 2nd divisions around towards Fallen Creek. I'm going to let them seize that point. And once my forces are in position here, I'm going to push into... because their flanks are facing me, which I don't understand. So I'm going to push 4th Division, because 3rd's only got 2 brigades right now. I dispatched 1 for reinforce. That looks like... Then they're going to turn and face me now. So I'm going to keep these brigades locked in place while these 2 divisions head around and get into position. Still waiting for his orders. I had halted everybody and had to reissue the orders. It's a little annoying. It looks like they're going to keep their flank to me. Let's push you guys up. This division behind in reserve. And you got the engineers there just in case, along with the cavalry division. The artillery's coming. Slowly but surely, they're coming up. So I don't know how many of them are here. If it's just a few brigades and I can break them and end this battle, I will. You see anything? Did they abandon those entrenchments? So much the better. If I can just get my divisions into those entrenchments, so much the better. And these guys aren't reacting. Yeah, push into them. Start killing you some Yankees. Oh, those guys are stuck in a swamp. If I can knock this division out early, I will take it. Just have to figure out. Looks like they might have abandoned those entrenchments. All the better. They finally turned in the face. And march away. I guess they realize that other division's down there now. Or they just don't want to fight me here. They might have eyes on the cavalry. But my infantry will be there long before them. Where are they? Maybe. Still got a way to go, but if I can hold these guys here. Should be engaging them here any second. There we go. Opening your shots, baby. You guys want to take our forts? We will make you pay for it. Don't need the artillery and don't need the cavalry, so... Yeah, they're falling back in front of me, so I hope I don't get drawn into something. If these guys don't stay in contact with me, it's going to kill my plans for the south. Just need them to stay in place. The hell, they got me outranged. Where are you boys? Yeah, grunts will be there soonest. New orders get right into those entrenchments. I will need to lock these guys in place once they're down there. They can go at them all day if they want. Aladdin should be winning this exchange. No, it doesn't look like. The hell you boys doing? Get moving. AI's just ignoring me. I'll take out the one brigade. That's fine by me. Oh yeah, they don't want no more of that. AI's getting a little smarter. Stay on them. They're almost broken. Stay on them. Can't afford to take too many casualties in this attack. You guys need to get up there sooner. Alright, hold your division. Somehow they have us outranged. I don't understand that. And start shifting the cavalry division down. Yeah, that brigade's broken. Thought I was going to do better on the casualty exchange than I did. But that's only got him at 0.8% casualties to my 1.6. Let's give these guys double time orders. I want them in those entrenchments. We can wait for the other division to get there, but I need to have these guys in those entrenchments. We'll let them go. I mean, if they want to attack these guys while this other force hits them in the rear, I'll take that. That works out even better for me. All right, I'll pause this here while things play out a little more. So another change in plans. The force that I ignored up here is now coming down the road that we were coming down. So I just gave orders for the artillery to move. I hope they get them in time, but looks like I got to set these two divisions up on the defense point now. This is getting weird. This is just getting weird. Weird but fun. This is... I don't think I've ever had a fight where everything's been all over the place like this. Yeah, we'll leave the engineers watching in that direction. Artillery, get the hell moving. Oh, good God. These guys almost here. Of course, the cavalry's blocking them on the road. I did have them start double timing. These forces are moving faster than them, so I had to get them down there. Sorry to mute that real fast while I coughed. Still not feeling 100%. Whoa, these guys are moving. Where are they going? Okay, I'm usually leaving the AI not knowing what the hell to do, and right now I don't know what the hell to do. I've got myself in a pickle. Oh, looks like they're going to halt there. Good. Artillery made it out just in time. 4th Division's redeploying. Let's give these guys some double time orders. There, we'll set you up right there in front of that swamp or behind it. That division will be in the defensive works. I'll set this division up in this wood line right here. I will let them break themselves on me. Just gotta figure out what the hell's going on up here. We'll send them down south, but it's going to take them forever to get down there. So I'll send them up here so I can fire down the road, hopefully. Doesn't show us it's capturing the points. I'll put the cavalry right on it. So once I hold that point, the AI is going to bug out and start coming. Cavalry division's down. I want to put them in the swamp. Hold your boys in reserve back here for now. Biggest problem is Army and Corps Commander up here. These guys are finally moving. So they got 5 brigades in this force. Now they're going to hear artillery or cavalry back there. Springfields and Lorenz's, we should be able to hold no problem. Where the hell are you guys going? Oh, they haven't gotten the new watership, probably. Speed this up a little bit. Now, what are they doing? What are you boys doing? You know what? Forget this. I'm going to start moving my men south. It's just ridiculous. So I ain't going to figure out what the hell they're doing. Let's get everybody moving. Alright, I'm going to pause this here while we figure out what the hell's going on. Alright, it's now 1400 in game. I have my army basically consolidated. I did have this division start building some breastworks over here. I don't know if we're going to need them or not, because it looks like the Union's going to come straight down this road at me. So I'm hoping they stop to consolidate and give me some time to build some more breastworks over here, because I want to try and catch them in a crossfire. Will they oblige me? I highly doubt it, but we'll see. So I want to try and get my artillery in over there if I can. They were moving fast, and then they slowed down all of a sudden, so I don't know what's going on. But it gave me a chance to consolidate my forces down here. That other division started pulling back, so once they started pulling back, my forces came down. So hopefully they don't try to come down my left flank. I don't think they will, but we'll see. I'll be back once the action starts. Oh, they are masked up and they are coming. Oh, lordy. Didn't even have a chance to build any defensive works over here. Oh, this is Lee and, oh, you guys are still back here? Oh, hell no. Get the hell over here now. Boys, dismount. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. You guys fall back a little further. Wow, did we just wipe out a cavalry brigade? Damn close too. They just charge him into the teeth of the guns. And my engineers broke, of course. There goes their cavalry. Do not pursue them. These engineers are from Maryland, so they're never going to hold long. Alright, VMI, I need you over here. Get in position. Tigers just keep coming. Durham, please give me a better showing than you have in the past. Start shooting them. Boys, halt. Fall back, cavalry. Get out of the way. The infantry's got some work to do. Just halt, damn it, I said to halt. God damn. Got that little bit of work that I finished up and they got me to use it for cover. They're coming around on this flank too. VMI. I told you guys to goddamn halt. Finally, thank you. Wow, they are pushing home this attack harder than usual. Wow. I think that 2 brigades broken. Just keep breaking them. guess Buell's finally grown a pair. I think I said that earlier, but what? Damn, I am not used to this. So these guys weren't even firing. There's 2 brigades gone. One more's about to break. One of mine's about to break too. There you go, no more flank fire. Rally your men, damn it. Yeah, good, coming over here. Hit them in the flank as they're advancing. But the center's finished for now. The South Carolina Legion fall in on that line. Damn, BMI's holding in there. Here you go, start firing. Get that second perk. Rally orders to all your officers, damn it. Wow, that was hot and fast. God damn it, I just want them to turn. And they broke. Damn it. As to be expected, they took some very heavy casualties there. Now we're going to start rolling them up from this flank. You gotta give them a morale break. Alright, good. Rockbridge advance, 22nd Virginia advance. Take their flank. I got no idea what 4th Division's doing. Their brigades are all over the place. There they go. Whew. I was actually getting a little worried there. Alright, let's go kill a few more of them. See if we can go get that battery. Get those boys. Come on, go shoot them. I'm not liking the casualty exchange. Oh, not at all. I don't have any hospitals down in this region. So I can move them back to the hospital with Culpeper. These guys are running away faster and we can catch them. Except for this battery. We're about to catch these boys. Go give me that battery. I want their guns. My artillery never even got up here. Where the hell are they? Oh, we're all like stuck on each other back here as usual. There goes that battery. Good. Come on, shoot these guys in the flank. Come on. Nah, I think that's it. Alright. So, go through the paperwork reports for the end of the battle here, and we'll speed it along. Why is it not giving me the combat report? There we go. Alright, 3rd Division. Why is it giving me the Cavalry Division? I want the 3rd Division. So this was a brigade short, because I did send it back to refit. So 1st VMI Infantry, which is a viewer unit. It's got 322 casualties caused. Louisiana Tigers is added by A.O.M mod. There is another Louisiana Tigers unit, but it's called different name. Let's see, 4th Division, no viewer units. 2nd Division, Rockbridge Rifles caused 151 casualties. 22nd Infantry out on the far left flank only caused 35. 1st Division, the White Suns, 344 casualties. It's probably the best shown for the Durham Rangers so far, causing 341, and my Grunts caused 358, and the Artillery Division wasn't involved. So we caused them about 2,600 casualties to my 2,000. I'm not happy about that, but things were a little weird. If I could have gotten set up defensively sooner, it would have been better. But my forces were still consolidating when the AI just rushed me, which is something I'm not used to seeing. They were quickly massed up and then rushing in. I've never seen them do that before. So that was kind of a pleasant surprise. Let's speed this along. I'm going to say this is the most bonkers battle I've ever fought. I don't know if anybody else has ever had a battle quite like this one. This was just all over the damn place. I think it's the most maneuvering I've ever done in a fight. I don't know. You all let me know in the comments if you guys have ever fought a battle like that before. That was just, wow. So we caused 2,400 casualties to his 26,000 infantry, 150 casualties to his 550 cavalry. He only had 5 guns on the field, so we got both batteries. For total, 2,600 was 27,000. We lost 1,935 or 12,850 infantry, 82 of our 934 cavalry. How the hell did we lose guns? Our artillery wasn't even in the fight, but somehow we lost guns. So, yeah, we lost 2,017 of our 13,881. Alright, let's close this out. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments below if anybody's ever had a battle quite like that. That was just, wow. That was kind of a maneuver warfare to the extreme end of stupidity on both of our parts. So we dropped our morale by 0.22% and raised our experience by 0.26. And Colonel Cummings is now famous. I'm not sure who Cummings is. I think VMI deserves battle honors from that one. They filled in, they plugged that hole in the line, and they took a lot of casualties and stayed there. I was really surprised. I think they took the most casualty. Alright, victory at Goldsboro. The enemies reportedly suffered total casualties of 2,604 men. There are 290 killed and 485 captured. The morale is believed to be nervous. Our casualties totaled 2,017 men, with 217 killed, 258 missing, and the rest wounded. I think that's the highest number killed in any battle so far. It's usually down in the double digits. I think it's the first time I've gotten up into triple digits with men killed. We've captured 1,469 rifles and 2 guns from the battlefield and sent an additional 484 enemy soldiers down to Andersonville. What is Andersonville looking like right now? We had 13,000 prisoners in there. It's actually not that high, especially for as many months as this campaign's been rolling. Let's see, Raider Squadron ready to go. Are they full green? Nope, not full green. I'm not going to send them anywhere until they're full green. They don't have any ammunition. What the hell? How the hell do they not have any ammunition? That's just... damn. I want to get that fleet moving again. Get the rest of the Gulf cleared. Yeah, let's roll this battle map off. There they go. They're retreating down to Wilmington. Probably going to sit down at this fort over here. Army of the Shenandoah disintegrates. So that just leaves the Department of Washington. I think Shenandoah is the largest force. Yeah, Shenandoah is the largest force. So it's 9,000 men left in the Department of Washington. Potomac's up here, so I'm going to give these guys a few days to rest. And then we're going to go retake these 2 forts and take out that last corps. And we issued another bond. Damn it. What is that? 5.93%. That's not bad. We got going on here. Officer loss report. Reynolds was wounded. I do not see a wounded officer list come up. Preston Jenkins. Unless they replaced him already. Okay, they replaced him already. I got to figure out what unit that guy came out of. Yep, alright. White Sun's commander was wounded. They're from Alabama. This guy's from Virginia, so he's got to get replaced. Alright, Steedman, you got a job. How's his batteries looking? 26 days of which the last one's in place, alright. That's the artillery for the Court of Monongahela. Alright, we're going to roll this forward, I think, 2 more days. Just so I can open up the next episode with the monthlies. And Department of Washington just disintegrated. Alright, it's now July 2nd, so we will hold it here. And we'll open up the next episode with the monthlies. Excuse me. So if you're a new viewer, returning viewer, if you've not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember to hit that bell icon so you alert when the next videos come out. If you've been following along with the series and enjoying the content, please hit that like button. Also, if you'd like a brigade in one of my armies, please let me know. Type of unit, state it's from, weapons, officers. Damn cold. And I will oblige on all counts if possible. Also, comments. Keep them coming. You guys are great with them, and I love answering them. So keep those comments coming. And I will see you all at the next episode on Saturday.